What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more of our Oxyotl campaign. God dang it, I left my mouse over him. I was going to be like, can you spot Oxyotl? This bug has been in the game for so long, where the character model goes completely gray, like it loses all of its color. But the only character it actually works for is Oxyotl. Everyone else just looks ridiculous. He's like, oh damn, he's blending into the stone around him. Alright guys, we finished our last turn. It was pretty epic. Zatoda is in the mix, man. I can't wait to do more work with him. His model is also gray. And he is surrounded by... He's got Crone Hellebrand. Who else? We've got Arwenil, Sienif, and Malekith. All want a piece of him. The problem is they're all suffering attrition because we popped that the Rite of Sotek in the last episode, and we are just wrecking them with it. I'm super stoked about that. We brought this dude back in an attempt to defend off Davies here from Daldrick's lair. The raiding stance, I think, is protecting it from this stack from taking, let's see, yeah, immune to attrition. Protecting it from taking attrition, but I don't think you're going to be able to take Haggrafe, which is one of the most valuable places that we own. Even though it's being raided, that's kind of messing with it a little bit. But we are going to, yeah, roll the turn, guys. I went ahead and did some diplomacy stuff off screen. There was really nothing to do. I just went ahead and checked everyone. This is one of those types of Let's Plays that I really love, where we have stuff going on every continent, and this is exactly what I was hoping would happen. They think this is a valiant defeat, but we'll see about that. They have 4 bolt throwers. Cloak of Haggrafe. That's something we could end up getting from this. Whip of Misery is also pretty good to lower attack. Anyway, guys, 2 legendary lords in this. Zatoda is going to end up with so many cool abilities. I can't believe it thinks we're just going to get smashed. Zatoda can probably 1v1 just about everyone here. Crone Hellebrand is someone I don't like to underestimate, especially when she has her abilities. These shades could be a problem, now that I think about it. They haven't taken really sufficient damage. But we're going to see what we can Vanguard deploy, what makes sense, to try and deal with their artillery pieces. And we'll also see how they're reinforcing. I think some of them might be coming from behind us, which means we could turn and just smash an entire one of these armies, which would be huge. I mean, our frontliners are pretty quality. I think we could smash both of them. That's, if I'm being real, they just don't have the numbers. I wish it told me who was who. Maybe that's a little too OP. Okay. Man, we got to choose how we're going to divide here. If I knew which one had Malekith, that would be the one I would go to. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this army, the one that I deploy here to deal with this, is going to perhaps be the army that once they clean up this fight, they'll go over here to intercept this one. So I'm going to want them to be the faster of the groups. So if that makes sense, and I think it does, we are going to do something like this. Let's go boom. Like this. This is going to be my kill squad here. Boom. And that's, I mean, that's a terrifying kill squad. Nothing but Croxagores, the cohort of Waddle in the center. We got the Mournfang Cav out on the flanks. For those who've never seen these dudes, they look awesome. Hell yeah. Alright, we're going to smash whatever comes through. Whatever comes through that gate, you will stand your ground. Alright, that was my attempt at a Lord of the Rings reference there. Gandalf at the gates of Gondor. Let's go Hot Group 2. And remember also, whatever spawns here is usually the Lord, and then they all spawn to the side. So I'm expecting everything to spawn here. And if we lock there, we're also good. My biggest thing is, where am I sending my skirmishers? And I think I'm going to send all my skinks here. One, because there's the forest that will mess them up. And I'm a little bit worried about that. So Zatoda is going to come over here. He's going to be in Hot Group. Let's put him here so he can join Hot Group 2. He's going to go and duel whoever this Lord is. And you know what? I will add these guys. We're going to turn that off. Let's go 4, back to 3. Boom. Yeah, all the skirmishers here. We can Vanguard deploy them if we want. I don't really want them that close. Let's back them up a little bit here. I know maybe it looks like I'm being a little finicky, but this is actually a lot of tiny details in here that I think are very important. Let's get the terror causing monster up the center. And then the Amaxan barbs. There's a little bit of a clearing here, but I don't know. I'd rather have them here. Okay. Let's just put them in hot group 4, keep them together. They both have ranged attacks. I like this guy in the center. Alright, let's go, let's go. I just need something to click on, baby. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 wrong button, wrong button. God dang it, wrong buttons. No, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. That's what I get for, like, going to take a bath and then, like, trying to play. My brain just, like, got fuzzled. Fuzzled's not a real word, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah, that was awkward. I don't know why. Like, I must have, like, misoriented myself. Yeah, let's get the cav going in. Slow them down. Beat them down. What are we shooting at here? You know what? I'm going to bring you guys over here. This fight is going a lot worse. It's Latoda, man. Let's get buff, dude. We're beating down the master. Oh, we've got dark shards. This army's a lot scarier. Let's come back here. And our army is kind of like dropped orders. You'll see some of our guys are just sort of spreading out and the shades are shooting them to pieces. Let's get in there. This fight's going to be over in just a second. You know what we can do, though? Let's get you there. Let's put you guys on skirmish mode. Okay. We've got some dangerous stuff coming in. Just pull everything we can. That's Malekith. Malekith is winning. That's probably not surprising. That should not be that surprising. Shoot them in the back. Our skirmish mode is messing us up. Boy, this was not clean. I might have been better off just doing one single army. I didn't realize this was Malekith. These shades, it's so many shades. I also didn't realize how many shades are going to be on this battlefield. Chase them, chase them. You guys fight, you guys fight. How are we doing, Zatoda? Still fighting that master. Not too worried about the artillery because it's probably just shooting off into nothing. Man, where did my entire army go over here? I can't see anything. Pale Death is doing work. Did all the rest, did all my skinks and stuff rout off? Go back in, help him out. And once again, we're dropping orders. I don't know if it's because the shades are somehow, like, fading in and out of my vision. We've almost got Malekith dead. Malekith and Crone Hellebrand both. And I've seen this bug last time I played. I've never seen this before, except for the other day when we had this exact same thing happen. You gotta get there, guys. Okay. When we get close to the line... Yeah, we don't need to bring you in. When we get close to the line, our guys just do this weird bunching thing. Go fight over there. Max and Barbs, you guys keep fighting. Where's my Pale Death? Yeah, y'all chase. You come back. And let's route this stuff. Alright, one of the lords is dead. I don't know if it's Crone Hellebrand or... Malekith is on the lizard limo. He's gonna die as well. Man, what an awkward fight. Just lots of shades and artillery and forest deployments. Not my favorite. Let's kill as many shades as possible. Use all your ammo. Are we not faster than shades when they're poisoned? Did we lose anything important? I mean, I know we had skinks run off. Looks like our Blessaurus are going to survive. They still have another stack, I think. But it was nice to get all of them off the battlefield. Yeah, I mean, not a great fight, but not the worst. Barbs did work. Pale Death did work. I think our deployment was good. I just, man, hitting the wrong buttons in the beginning. I don't know if I just had my fingers on the wrong buttons or if I messed myself up by not going like left to right like I normally do. You know what? We have so much money. I should just take the replenishment. Let's kill and eat. And they have no choice but to keep attacking me. They're suffering attrition if they do nothing. Zlatoda's about to get so many levels. They want $4 grand for a non-aggression. That's so crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen the AI make a dumb request like that. $4 grand for a non-aggression pack? Oh, this is nice. I thought I was going to have to go and chase them, but he came right to me. That was the cool mammoth fight we had last time. We'll take the extra ammo and money. And, I mean, look how much we replenished. That's awesome. We got another administrator. Defeated Hellebrand. Nice for Zlatoda. 5 melee attack and 20 armor-piercing damage. The trouble with Knights of Debauchery always comes the day after. Not so much hungover as hanged. And we got Malekith. So, Frenzy he now has. Did he already have Frenzy? I feel like he might have already had Frenzy, but I'm not sure. And then income from raiding. Immortal Unbeloved. The Dark King will fall by blade, by arrow, or by sorceress power and the darkest magic. Very cool. Let's see here. So now, we're going to drop in Mystic Barriers there. Very annoying that they keep attacking me at Ashrak. Let's boost up the Great Arena. It's really just like, can I ping pong around? And go kill, 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 kill. That's gonna kill one of my blessed skinks. This is where it's gonna be a little bit annoying, guys. We're not gonna allow them to kill off like blessed units and stuff. That's just not. We're not gonna do that. I could probably just send in Zlatoda with a little bit of backup, some Croxagors, like 3 groups of Croxagors, the Pale Death, something like that, and we can just run over these dudes. Maybe even send in some of our super healthy skinks. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so let's deploy really healthy skinks. You guys will be hot group 2. And then you'll be hot group 1. We'll put you right here. And then you'll be hot group 3. And that's it. Send these guys forward. Who's the slowpoke here? Just the regular... Yeah, I guess Croxagors just aren't that fast, I suppose. We're going to see the shades any second now. Stop! Stop moving. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't want to make this a complaining thing, but I do not understand sometimes what goes on here. Melkoff's mystifying miasma, sure. We've got some missile resistance. Like, as soon as they got into their range, they should have just stopped moving. Alright, the shades are going to fade back into black. We're going to route the Black Ark Corsairs. Probably with a shot or two. Alright. Let's stick the Pale Death there. You guys are going to go get the shades. You guys are going to slow the shades so that I can catch them. They're pretty fast at 42 speed. They will try to get away from me for sure. Get them. Yeah, let's just push right through. Gets Latoda on the Lord. Alright, chase. 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 And then we'll beat down with a cohort. Just jack up our weapon strength. We're up to 940. Alright, let's fast forward here. See, I don't understand what's happening. I gave them like a direct order to attack these different targets, and they're like crowding around this one character. Very strange. Let's see if they disengage. Just need to break them. And we can fast forward now. Annoying to have to do this fight, but this is still better than having to do the whole, like, losing a blessed unit and not getting it back. I just watched this and I'm like, man, Shades don't have any innate missile resistance, and they also don't have a lot of armor. This is why I think every time I go to trade with them against the Blessed Chameleon Skanks, that we're just going to destroy them, but they seem to take a while to die. And I wonder if it's because the Shades aren't tightly packed, so maybe a lot of the missiles of the Skanks actually just miss. Whereas the Shades are like hyper accurate. Even though the Chameleon Skanks are missile resistant and they stand far apart. And I think they also have some physical resistance. Maybe that messes them up. Okay, we're just going to keep taking the replenishment. About to say, I should have a ton of movement left. Level 13 here. Beautiful. Yep, Renowned and Feared is done. Could go for a little more casualty replenishment rate, but let's start getting some other stuff, some cool stuff. Some neat stuff, as Garth Brooks says. Aura of Endurance. Melee defense and missile resistance for our allies in range. That's nice. Could give him more weapon strength and charge bonus. That's huge. Could let him cause terror and give him bonus versus large. That's very good. And then lastly here we've got Meat Shield or Dealer in Death. So rock hard muscles and razor sharp teeth bolstered by a tough fleshy screen make the Kroxigor almost indestructible in battle. I like this. Physical resistance for Kroxigor and Sacred Kroxigors. Death surely awaits you with sharp and pointy teeth. This gives weapon strength and melee attack. And then we've also got Reptilian Resilience here for a nice cool 600 HP. Let's grab Meat Shield. Does that give him physical resistance? It doesn't. But it's nice to have for the rest of our guys. They're going to run. I'm actually happy with that because now I probably only have to do this once. We'll see if it kills any of my guys. Alright. Very nice. So for sure the one army is going to die. Alright, to kill both of them. I'll take it. Would have been cool to get multiple battles just to get multiple levels. Banner of Eternal Flame. We'll give you 2 of those. I'm not mad at that. And then Obdurate Till Death. Very cool. Grand is now mostly secured. Okay, okay. And now we're just going to come down here and chase Malekith around. I think even my weakest garrison... Ooh, never mind. The Great Arena is pretty torn up. They might be able to do something with that. So there's no way. There's no way, right? I don't know. On a limo with all of his magic, if I'm controlling him, Malekith can beat this if he really wants to annoy me.
No.
Got the little stack going there. I'm not going to recruit any more into that. Oxyotl's almost level 40, man. Let's boost our skinks once again. Spawnkin here for melee defense, missile resistance plus 15%. Plus a little bit of extra leadership. For all of these skinks here. So what's the missile resistance on you guys now? 55%? Was it always 55%? Or did they get the boost? Hard to know. Let me see something. Does this include my Pterodon riders? No, it doesn't. Dang. For that, we would have to go soulbound. But I'd like to get Stand Your Ground on Oxyotl. Do we not have a single talisman to give you? What are we getting here? I'll just take piercing shots, I suppose. There's also no harm in getting and unlocking the Ancient Stegodon. If you didn't know, you can switch mounts. Like if, you know, I have a battle where I think I don't need the ranged prowess as much as I might want, you know, the stronger melee combatant. Let's say in a siege or something like that. That could be an instance where we might want to switch over to an Ancient Stegodon. Okay. So we have no more Visions of the Old Ones to do. So I can either keep playing around down here, which is not that interesting because I'm surrounded by characters that I like. So I could go in the waters and, you know, there's lots of stuff to do out here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Remember, I can't teleport back home when I'm in the water. Let's explore the island, see what kind of great host. This is a battle we've faced many times. It's not a difficult one, sadly. And we'll start taking replenishment. Nice, and we get Pirate Hunter. And 8 grand. Beautiful. And yet more levels. I don't know if we have the trait yet that gives us bonus movement speed because we spent so long at sea. That's a good one to get, though. Alright, we were buffing our yellow line. Wild-Eyed would be good to get. Protection of the Old Ones, magic resistance, perhaps not that interesting. I mean, I like our spells. I don't know if I need to complicate it too much. Let's just make them better in melee. This Skink Chief here, level 37. Yeah, I guess we just get the charge bonus all jacked up. 93? Jesus. If that dude hits you, you get hit. Alright, down here. Anything we can upgrade to make this more secure. Doesn't look like it. We have taken Martek. And they have sent an army to come and fight us. Unfortunately for them, they've suffered attrition. And they're standing in march stance, so their entire army is going to be tired. Not boding well for them. What do I have? Oh, that's right. I have a blessed Bastillodon. Interesting. What can I get rid of for... Which army did I want to put a blessed Bastillodon in? You are going to go, good sir, to Hodel, because we want to get Lord Croak. You are going to go here. to get ready to besiege Lokir Felheart, who decided to grab some ogres to protect his kingdom.
Such insolence.
Not a bad move at all. We've got some very powerful regiments of renown chilling. I think I wanted to put some artillery in this army right here. Could bring these two guys together. And get one of these sexy gentlemen. And then, you know what? You're my boy, Blue. Star Chamber Guardians, just for you. You're more important than the Salon Mage Priest that they were literally bred to protect. Okay, Oxyotl's good. We're gonna go into that engagement. That's a given. Yeah, everyone's good. Alright, let's go over here and take the fight to Bretonnia. This is gonna be a fun fight. It's giving me a decisive victory. It's also letting me use these dudes as meat shields. They have a lot of archers and a ton of anti-large. Spears and polearms. But they really, I mean, they have nothing that's scary. Are you on a Pegasus? No, a Barded Warhorse. Alright guys, let's do it. This is not an army that I have to respect heavily, but maybe I will. It gives them a choke point with 6 archers. That's pretty strong. If I'm them, I'm feeling pretty hashtag blessed. Thanks to that. Because I would be taking full advantage of that deployment. Yeah, that's not bad. This is a pretty weak spot right here, though. The question is, how many guys are we going to put at each location? I think we go 5 here. And then do 3 here. And we don't advance with this side until we also get close to advancing with this side. We can stop at the very edge of their archer's range, so about here. And then advance together and make sure it's a nice cohesive advance. We can send in, let's make sure our cav is together. We're actually going to put all 3 of these together. We can bring them in the center and then send them wherever we want to go from there. I don't want to risk these guys, so they're probably just going to chill here. I'm not even going to hot group them, if I'm being real. You can go to hot group 2. You don't function the same, which sometimes makes it awkward, but you're going to be part of that concerted effort. Skanks, I mean, maybe we could out-skirmish them. Just stand here and be really annoying. Let's get you in hot group 1. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. And we'll lock it up just for the sake of movement. We'll deploy. Start moving. I know it's hard for you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm alt-clicking so that my guys maintain their formation. And then what I want is to bring these guys up. They're going to be hot group 5. We're going to lock them together. And we're going to throw them in the front lines. They're the garrison troops. And we don't have to worry about their replenishment. If they take the first volley or 2 of the archers going in, then they have more than paid for their value. Yep. This is good. Continue to move forward. Let's make sure we're in a good position. Slow and steady, easy does it. They're going to move some of their archers. That's fine. I really wish our Colostodon hunters were in great shape, because we would just circle around and pick them off. We'll send them over there. We can speed this up a little bit. So we're just waiting on this group to run in. Now I'm Alt and Control clicking if you're wondering how I'm doing that little rocking formation deal. pro strats. Get a little double click action. You guys can move way faster. The problem is we put them in a hot group with dudes who move real slow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This time, this time. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, we just blasted peasants, which is not the best use of this very powerful unit. You know what? Let's keep them out of it for now. Sure, we heal them up. Whoever's taking the damage needs to get healed. Guys, get in. We can use like a soul quench. It's a good ability. Gotta be careful how we use Gelbloom's Terror, though. You guys shoot at whatever you can shoot at. We'll charge in. Nah. Go shoot something, man. And we're in there now. And then our boy here. See what we can do to that group. I would like to get in on the side and just take a huge rip down this line here. I mean, that was probably still pretty good. 25 kills or so. The Umbral Tide is absolutely destroying these archers that shoot into this group. And we're basically just using our cav here to sort of like saturate the front line. Let's go ahead and not pause. Let's slow-mo though. Let's slow-mo this. K mode. Oh, I love the red-crested skink animations. Saurus are taking them to task. Pahopok's cohort is fighting peasants mostly, but peasants mixed in with polearm dudes is pretty scary. The pox is being laid upon our lizard bros, but we are giving a lot of it back. And Slan Mage himself, watch him dunk on someone. Boom! You gotta love it. Okay, where's my big T-Rex? Make sure he's getting healed up. Chase something, man. Don't just stand there. The dropped orders, guys. It was a bug a long time ago, and it's never really gone away. We can use you to chase down stuff. Let's put Gelbloom's Terror on the Lord. There we go. T-Rex versus Bretonnian Lord. Place your bets. As a single entity, he's a pretty good target for my Apotheosis. Why my guys aren't continuing to attack here. Forever remain a mystery, but we got him. Would like to get as many kills as possible, though. Just cast that on whatever. Let the Colossodon Hunters feast, they deserve it. Let them even rampage. Just kill anything. Umbral Tide, such a satisfying unit. Really good in choke battles. Jesus, they melt. They just melt everything they hit. There you go. You won't be affecting the balance of power anytime soon. And their armor piercing was what's really good. So if you can get them on a Lord or something, that would be ideal. That's a fun one. Gotta do more slow-mos more often. Because the Lizardmen is so majestic when they're fighting. And even the Bretonians have kind of a majestic quality. They didn't have any knights or anything. But I kind of feel bad, because that was for sure the last line of resistance that they were going to have. And we need to scoop up their territories before Cetra can do it. I'll take the 9% replenishment. Most important is definitely Al-Haik. Horn of Kygor. That's one that I think you can take in multiplayer whenever you play as Saurus warriors. What have we got? Yes, Geomantic Sustenance. Make my armies cheaper. Did it do the math already? Sometimes it takes a while to do the math.
Funny.
They've got Gotrek leading an army?
No, funny.
Oh my god. Well, that's not great.
No.
That's not great at all. We're gonna go to Al-Haik. I was about to say, do they have another army? Did they have 3 stacks here? It's gonna lose me a unit, but I'm not gonna fight this. This is a little boring. Let's auto-resolve here. Let's occupy. And then what do you got for me? I mean, a star chamber, sure. That's kind of cool. We can get rid of the growth. I hate to get rid of a fully upgraded growth building. It's kind of useful when your buildings aren't fully done. Tip of Lustria. Yeah, we'll buff that. Everyone else is good to go, right? It's just this situation right here that's a little jacked up. Al-Haik has salt mines. But we're going to try to get Mystic Barriers up ASAP. And the unit we just lost, we can replace with basically whatever. We also have our global recruitment pool, let us not forget. But we also have the Pahuox Sentinels, which I'm just going to grab. I was kind of hoping we would recruit Tic-Tac-Toe, and we would get him in the fold. And then we'd hook him up with those guys. Defensive alliance accepted with Krogar. Excellent. Will Gorok give me a military... Not a military alliance. An access. Trade agreement. Alright, nope. Military alliance with... Yes! Hexoatl is great. Why did they like me so much? Did anything new happen? The military actions against Crag, I think, is what happened. They spawned, we killed them, we fought them twice, and I think that pushed us over the edge to get them to like us a bit better. But its Confederation is the dream. These guys I almost want to make peace with. I don't really want this area. I don't really want it, and I don't really want to fight whatever the heck that stack is. You know what, I'm lying. I do want to fight it. I definitely don't want to lose to it, though. Sudenburg here.
What do you have to say?
This is actually not terrible. Unless our friendship doesn't last for more than 3 turns. Or not 3 turns, 6 turns rather. After 6 turns, we start breaking even.
Receive.
So let's just hope that's the case. We'll be bros for life. I would not be surprised to see the Eye of the Panther hit here.
Never.
Or for them to march north and go to Martek. Okay, and our predicted income is now much better. Still negative, but I mean, look at the numbers we're dealing with here. We're doing great. Everyone has moved. Yes. Everyone has moved and everyone is leveled. Roll it. Next turn. Hoping to get a reason to teleport around with Oxyotl. I have faced horrors unthinkable. I fear you not. What say you, Tic-Tac-Toe? Okay. You know what? I'll take this. But the goal here is to confederate. My problem is, where are those Bretonnians going? Are they going to sit on their last area? Damn. I like you, man, but... like, we are bros. But I don't want to get involved with any of your wars. I'll trade with you all day, though. See? This is what I'm talking about. God dang it. Damn you, Tlaqua. Like, we just lost basically like 2,500 gold, if not more. And now we have to fight Sudenburg, who's right next to my borders. And none of my places are secure.
I'll ignore that.
Yeah, very annoying. Very, very annoying for you to do that to me, Tic-Tac-Toe. Just instantly brought me into a war I had no desire to be in. So it's treason then. Let's build that. Oh, here you are. And you do look to have an excellent stack. I mean, men-arm, polearms, foot squires, peasant bowmen with pox arrows. That's pretty good stuff. It's, you know, if they're going to attack me here, it's how long can I hold the siege before they get a chance to just actually push in. I could recruit another lord. Let's handle business elsewhere, perhaps. Fortress of Dawn. Is, funnily enough, it's stabilized. And this guy is not going to take it. Yeah, no way. I love that we own that. This area is stabilizing. Yeah, we have a real fight here to take. Was he able to get other stuff? It's giving me a Pyrrhic victory. Oh, hell no. We're finally going to get a chance to see the Thunderous One and the Spirit of Tepak in action. We're going to knock, knock, knock on heaven's door here. Trying to think of how else. Yeah, it really depends on the map it gave me, how we approach this. But we've got multiple good, like, door breachers. We could make a couple little forces to hit each gate. Or we could just hit one side. Like, I can bring everything here. Clear the walls here. Take it really slow. Use the Spirit of Tepak, which, if you don't know, will give invisibility to all the units underneath it. Weird that it would deploy my stuff like that. Alright, you guys are 100% my wall climbing crew. Let's get up on those walls. Alright. You guys, you know what? You'll climb the other wall. We'll pull as much as we can off the wall here. Or off the, off this section of the wall. Let's really spread them out as much as we can. Sucks because salamanders aren't great in sieges. Their arc of fire just not that good. Let's take a look at our new units though. Spirit of Tepak, you look super sick. Has a bound banishment, a lesser banishment. Shield of Thorns has 2 uses of that for physical resistance. Causes tear, of course. How much missile resistance? 25%. Okay. Master of the Sacred Plaques. Gonna give Stalk. And just a powerful flying creature for sure. Okay. And then let us not forget the Thunderous One. Pretty godly Stegodon. With this ability, the Judgment of Ukhmak. Striking enemies every 20 seconds. Hell yeah. They're gonna see lightning strike. And it's an ancient Stegodon. I wish it was an Engine of the Gods. That'd be pretty cool. You guys, let's see. You guys are gonna be on gate duty. Let's go 3 here. 4 here. I'm going to take you... No, I want you on fire at will, but I just want you to engage in melee. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to click here, and it's going to try to shoot at the gate, which is okay. But it's not what I want. Alright, I think our strat has been developed. Let's alt attack here. Let's climb the wall there. Yep, I need you to go in and melee. Gonna send you to the gate. And we're gonna try to get shots. It's way easier. The arc works better, I find, if you shoot the guys who are on the other side of the wall. If you try to shoot the ones in the front, you can't hit them very easily. And we can boost the armor specifically of the spirit. Just trying to make sure it doesn't take a ton of damage. I mean, it can even, you know, shield itself. We'll cast that. Yeah, I mean, some of these shots are landing. Skinks are climbing the walls. Looks like just about everyone's actually climbing the wall the way I want them to. Just gotta disrupt the dark shards. Can't let them shoot at us. Let's move over a little bit. The banishment we probably want to hold until there's a gate fight. 63%. The gates are going down. And we might even just end up sending these things into melee. Let's get in there. They've got plenty of ogres. To head on, man. Let's cast some spells. Hell yeah. Let's get in there, guys. Y'all as well. Let's go into melee mode. And their artillery is super annoying. Let's go send one group of skinks into melee. They have Blackguard of Nagaron. We're not going to be able to beat that. But is this gate down? Oh, hell yeah. You know what? You go up here. Let's just sit here. And if anyone wants to come and fight us, they're welcome to. Get another one of those. Spirit of Tephawk. Now is as good a time as any to get that lesser banishment. Maybe kill some of the Corsairs. That's all I'm really hoping for. Konoin's doing great. You guys are doing excellent. Here we go. Where you at, homies? Go get them. Oh, it's too late. They already routed. Let's take that artillery offline. Oh no, one of our swords got wrecked by a lord, probably. Oh, that's not good at all. I'm hoping he doesn't die. He's only got 239 HP. Those dudes are all dead. Artillery is now offline officially. We own the walls. That's great. Are you anti-large or anything? No? Get off the wall, homie. Oh, that's Lokir Fellheart. What was I thinking? I don't know why I sent my guy in like that. That's super danger mode. Yeah, Lokir Fellheart is no joke. I should have had heavy reinforcements in here. Let's get in, man. Not a great spell, but we'll cast it anyway. Let's kite you to oblivion if possible. Stegadon, keep fighting. Blackguard and Nagaron will just continue to crush me. It's just not a problem. We just have to expect it. Where's Lokir? Damn. Kill something, man. Lokir's the problem is he's got regeneration. Yeah, you just gotta hide, sir. We've got to get rid of these ogres. I don't know, what is this? What is this buff? What is this debuff? Oh, Merciless Slaver. He's lowering our leadership. Make sure we don't lose the Thunderous one. Let's bring everybody in on Lokir. That's the Blackguard of Nagaron. I don't... Man. Okay, we'll fight him. I was like, I don't know if we should. And then I'm gonna... Like, yeah, we'll fight him. Get you out of there. This is kind of a sketchy situation. Let's chase, please. You guys come here and start trying to deal with these ogres, maybe? They're ogres with dual weapons. How are we doing? Are we bullying Lokir yet? I feel like I can't even see him. Yeah, we bullied him. I figured if we brought enough, you know, stuff to bear, we could do that. Hell yeah, precursor rounds going off. Almost had Raktazan pay the price. Lokir is not someone you just want to fire and forget against. Especially in like a 1v1 duel with him and like a foot lord or a foot hero. He's not going to trade well. That was pretty costly. And we threw our skinks, you know, into fights that they couldn't win. But worth. This was probably the last great battle Tehenowen really needed to win down here. Now I can send him against whoever I want. We haven't really made enemies yet with Khalida, who's kind of got our western border and some of the settlements that we want for our empire. But we can kind of take a turn or two to rest. Whereas before, I didn't want to give Lokir time to recruit a whole nother stack. But I think he's probably our only great enemy down here. Yeah, and if all that happened was we lost one chameleon skank, I'm cool with that. That's a... I'm not going to say what I was going to say. That's a lot of money for sacking that settlement. Defeated Lokir. Fell heart, black heart down. You better make sure you kill him or this will not be the end of the matter, not even close. Excellent. Being immune to reef attrition is kind of nice. Give you the Trickster Shard. We're trying to get up to Geomantic Sustenance. What can we recruit that we want to recruit? You know what? I'm going to get the Bastillodon with the Revivification Crystal. What is in this place that I can recruit that? An upgraded Beast Layer, rather. I'm going to get rid of the Skink Barrios. I really want to get walls here. I don't want to have to defend this place. And a Revivification Crystal, if you don't know, it's a Bastillodon with a heal on its back. So, incredibly useful. Okay. What else? What else do we have going on this turn? You're settled. Oxyotl has more moves to make. We gotta go a little slower if we want to get that. Let's get those who escaped. We get replenishment rate and the Wailing Banner. Okay. Little womp womp. That's not what I was really looking for, but it's okay. And I can come down here. See what's going on. I don't know if the Vampire Coast still has a hold here. That's very possible. What else? What else? You're chilling. I don't know where Malekith went, but he definitely peaced out. I'm assuming he went back to Har Kaldra. I need to occupy the black pillar.
Cease this. No.
To finish this. But I'm sending Zlatoda to go press here. I don't want to give Malekith the chance to recover. He's got plenty of settlements here. Yeah, and he's also got another army. Oh, well, he's trying to raise another army. There's no way he attacks me. So I'm going to get to the edge of my territory, get the maximum replenishment that I can, and make sure that I can probably hit both of these armies next turn. Who else? Is that everyone? Ah, that's right. Get a little closer to there. That's Ike Claw right here. He's been confederated by Clan Pestilence. It's funny because I don't even really need military access because I'm playing as Oxyotl. Nice military alliance with Krokgar. That was kind of unexpected. No trade agreements still. No confederation. No confederation. Okay. The elves are still good. They're a big chunk of my money, which is why I gotta keep checking on them. If they stop trading with me, we lose a lot of cash. And look at us, we're finally positive on the money front. Alright. And because we own this entire territory now, we get to give it public order and growth. As well as a little bit extra cash. What's our geomantic web looking like? I feel like it's got to be pretty good, huh? In some areas, you'll see it goes from red to orange to yellow. The more stuff we own, the more alliances we make. Man, it's not that good up here. Yeah, I guess we gotta own more provinces. Upgrade that. Every time I hear him say that little phrase, it sounds like he's saying your mother in Spanish. Which I'm pretty sure is an actual insult. Alright, let's roll the turn. He's saying, like, I think it's tu madre. Like your mother. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't just say something bad. Oh, they're gonna abandon ship. They know Zlatoda's coming. He's playing 0 games. Sotek's Braves are not above diplomacy. I don't want any kind of alliance with you. I will hunt you for eternity for this insult. I mean, she wants military access. How is that an insult? She loves us, but we're gonna go to war with her. Mostly for the diversity of fighting the Tomb Kings. I'm really annoyed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. They had 2 armies down here? And they're stacked. Look how many archers that is, which is what I'm really worried about. 6. Oh my god. And they're all, I mean, they've got all pole arms. Alright, we gotta run. Let's retreat. And hope that they can't catch me with both armies, and they can't. So, they have played their hand. And we're gonna be able to jump back on them. Sequence of weapon crafting. Saurus warriors getting an extra 10% weapon strength. Very good for them. Public order. Lord recruitment. Replenishment. There's some good stuff down here. This takes 15 turns, though. That's kind of crazy. Let's get the melee attack +5 for Saurus warriors. We still got a few minutes left to make a couple big moves. We're going to take this. Let's give that there. You know what would be even better? For sure. Would be to give it to my Cav. 8% of their already massive weapon strength is a decent number. If we're going to start occupying, this place is going to join my empire. Have we been giving you all the things that I need to give you to make you awesome? I think so. He's stacked there. I mean, some extra hit points wouldn't be bad. Just make him tanky now. So he can duel all these, you know, unique lords like Malekith and stuff. You are getting close. Is this going to count? I don't think I'm close enough. Probably not. We were able to run away.
No.
I can probably lay an ambush.
Take me for a churl.
I do take you for a churl. If you think you can invade my lands, you are a 100% churl. But I will say this, Tic-Tac-Toe. If you're going to pull me into war, homie, you better be bringing stacks to help me out. You better consolidate or something. He's losing on so many fronts. He's got Queek here. Man, you better let me confederate you before you disappear. Try again. Okay. We've got problems here too. If it takes me too long to get past Bel Aliad,
I must keep my... Only the Grail companion. I concur.
there we go. Peace treaty. That's what I wanted. We are at peace now. I'll probably trespass through their territory. I don't think they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me. Shawshank Redemption reference check. What we need to do... Let's get to the Eye of the Panther. They already don't like me. This is going to make it worse, but it doesn't. It doesn't matter. They're not going to be the ones that break the treaty, I don't think. And that means we can come down here and attack these armies. They're going to have to siege us for at least a few turns. And I think that's all we're going to need to break the siege. The growth here has been pitiful. I wish I had gotten some early growth stuff. Fortress of Dawn, man, holding it down. It needs no help. If you guys want to see one of my favorite moments in all of cinema, watch Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Right after they escape from the train in the very beginning of the movie. And they run across a blind man who prophesies their adventure. Go look that up. Look up Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Prophecy. It's one of my favorite scenes in all of movies. All of moviedom. Alright, an Oxyotl here. We could pick a fight with Gentleman Jenkins here. That could be fun. I mean, why not?
The Empire. Praise Sigma.
It's a pirate. I mean, they have no affiliation. They have no diplomacy. We could just do it just to get the experience and the money. But we're going to do that next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.